All right, as promised, we're going to do 5 Lattafas that I have in my collection that I think would be great starters for anybody starting a collection. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the first one that we're going to talk about today is Lattafa Asad. This is a scent that doesn't whisper, it roars, it screams. If you're looking for a budget piece that smells like it owns the room, this is the one you're looking for. When you first spray this stuff, the first thing that you get hit with is black pepper. And the pineapple slides in, smoky sweetness, a little bit of tobacco, adds the grown man edge. This is a scent that people are gonna notice. It's spicy, fruity, bold, kind of like a cocktail mixed with somebody that they don't follow the recipe. You know, it's a great scent. As it dries down, when you start getting into the heart, this is where it gets rich. It's got a little coffee in there. The patchouli adds some earthiness, but the iris smooths it all out. The powdery elegance. It's interesting. It's like walking into a luxury lounge, dim lights, leather seat, espresso in hand. It's really good stuff. As it goes on, which I can't smell it from this, but I mean I've worn this stuff plenty of times. As it settles, you get some amber, some vanilla, a little sandalwood. It's warm, creamy, a little smoky, and the vanilla is not like a sweet vanilla. It's more like a cooked vanilla. That sandalwood got a little smooth finish, and the amber just keeps it going. It's a great scent. As far as longevity, I just can't stop smelling it. Stuff smells so good. Longevity, you get 8, 10, possibly 12 hours on your clothes. Projection, it's strong for the first few, and then it just turns into an aura. People are going to notice it. It's a fall and winter banger, perfect for nights out. When people smell this on you, they're going to know you mean business. It's a great scent. If you like the Dior Sauvage Elixir, which that's what this is going after, but don't want to drop the cash for it, get this. It's masculine, spicy, unapologetic, and like I said, it's not for the faint of heart. If you've got a commanding presence, this scent is going to match your energy. And it's a good scent. Absolutely worth the 25 or 30 bucks. Let me see what we can get it for. Probably around $29 at some of the discounters. If you shop around, you can get it for under 30 for sure. It's a budget piece, designer swagger. If you tried it, let me know in the comments what y'all think about it. Overall, banger of a scent. You will not be disappointed if you add it to your collection. All right, the next one we're going to talk about is the Asad Zanzibar. This is not just a flanker. This is a full-on personality. It has nothing to do with the one that we just talked about, the original Asad. I was thinking it was going to be something similar. It's not even close. But you're not going to be disappointed. This one it's a phenomenal scent also. When you first spray it, it's like somebody snuck in some pineapple in there. Not listed, but there's a sweet fruitiness that comes together. There's also lavender, black pepper, some bergamot maybe, and it's a coconut water based fragrance. But the coconut is not like candy coconut. It's more like a almost like a milky coconut. Like maybe that's what coconut water smells like. It's great. You're going to enjoy it. If you're into coconut scents. If you're not into coconut scents, um, skip over this one. And when I say coconut, a lot of people, they think suntan lotion. That's not what this stuff is. It doesn't smell like suntan lotion. You'd almost have to get it to try it. Now, the mid is where it gets pretty weird, but in a good way, right? So coconut water, iris, salt, cinnamon, maybe a little leather, some woods, maybe sandalwoods in there. Like sipping a spiked coconut cocktail while you're wearing your little suede boots. It's a really good scent. Again, we're talking about the Asad Zanzibar. It's a great scent. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. It got a lot of hate when it first came out because I think people were expecting it to be an Asad flanker, and it's not. It's don't get it twisted. It's nothing like the original Asad. Okay. The longevity on this one, I forgot which one I sprayed it on. I think this one. Yeah. The longevity on this thing is beast mode. It's 10 plus hours. And the projection is you're going to get noticed, but it's not obnoxious. Definitely a cool weather banger, fall, winter, maybe evening, spring. You would think being tropical, it would be more summertime, but it's just a little too thick. I think it would get pretty cloying in some severe hot weather. It's pretty strong. Who this one's for? If you like tropical scents with a little depth, this is going to be it. Like I said, it's got the coconut, but there's also little nuances of different woods that are in there. It's a great scent. There's not a whole lot that you can hate about it or that I hate about it. Y'all may buy this thing and be like, "Oh man, crazy! This stuff smells like garbage." But I like it, and there are a lot of people that do like the coconutty scents, the fresher scents. My only beef, I guess, I mean, if it's going after like a tropical vibe and they want you to wear it in the summertime, don't make it so strong because this stuff is strong. Okay, if you like getting compliments without smelling like a fruit basket, this is going to be it because it's a little fruity, but it's not that fruity. Not like you own a yacht, but you still hit the gym every now and then. Again, let me show it to you one more time. It's the blue bottle. I actually got this one on accident. I thought I was getting the black bottle. Pretty sure I ordered the black bottle, and that's what they sent me. Just think tropical noir with swagger, I guess. And if you tried this one, comment down below. Let me know how you like it. If you don't like it, I'd like to hear about it. Like I said, it gets there's a lot of hate, I guess, when this thing first came out. But again, I'm pretty sure they were thinking it was just going to be an Asad flanker. And it turns out it's definitely its own thing. It is not flanking anything. It has no resemblance other than the bottle design of the two. The black one is regular Asad. This one is Zanzibar. Completely different scent. No way related. But price. I meant to look up price. Oh, I think this one you could probably get for sub 20. Yeah, if you shop around on some of the different wholesalers, it's going for about 19 and some change on two different wholesalers that I see. So it's worth spending the $20 on it if you're going to make an order. Throw it in a bucket. Just give it a shot. Overall, it's a great scent. Like I said, I was expecting summertime, but in the high heat, I'm in the south. In the high heat, this thing it's a little too thick. All right, this next one is I guess it's a flanker. Uh, the original Asad, the black bottle. This one is Asad Bourbon, um, but it's doing its own thing. Maybe the spiciness is what's keeping it a flanker. Um, but just think uh, like you're in a velvet lounge with a flash of spice. That's what this one's got going for it. Right? And you spray it on the first. I got to see which way we're going. Let's go. I'm gonna spray it all over my computer. When you first spray it on, you get lavender. There's some plum, pink pepper. It's fresh, fruity, maybe a little flirty. The plum note is juicy. The pepper adds a nice little kick. It's like a cocktail that starts off sweet, but it bites you right at the end. It's overall, it's a good scent. Okay. After it, during the heart, I guess, dries down a little bit, you'll start getting like cocoa, some nutmeg, uh, and it's coming in hot. It's warm, it's spicy, indulgent. There's a boozy floral twist in there, probably from the Divana. Uh, Makes you feel like you're wearing a tux in a jazz bar. It's smooth, but it's also got some bite. Um, the base, after it dries down, what do I do? There it is. After it dries down, um, it's bourbon, vanilla, amber, sweet. There's vetiver, uh, and the vanilla isn't bakery. It's like bourbon vanilla. It's just bourbon soaked excellence. The amber keeps it nice and warm. As far as longevity, it's a solid 8-9 hours. A little longer on your clothes. Projection, you're going to get noticed. It's not screaming and kicking the door in like the original Aside, but it's you're going to get noticed. Uh, Fall and winter, date night. It's seductive, not loud. Um, like you're having a candlelight dinner in a leather jacket. It's good stuff. If you like gourmand with spice, this is going to be the one for you. It's a great scent. A lot of people are going to like it. Some people say it's in the same wheelhouse as like Stronger with You, or maybe as Our Most Wanted. It's that kind of scent, but it's not exactly either one of those. It's actually just really good. It's sweet, spicy. It's got depth. Um, just enough mystery to have people wondering, what is that you wear? It sure does smell nice, And again, the price is probably close to the same as the black one. You could probably find it. You can pull it up. About $30 again. Shop around, look for sale. You can probably get it sub 30. Again, great to have in your collection if you're looking for a gourmand to start off with. Great selection. This stuff is fantastic. A buddy of mine at work just picked one up, and he's like, "Man, you heard of the Asad bourbon?" Yes, sir, I have. Uh, and he's yet to give me his opinion. He's been off on vacation. Can't wait till he gets home. I want to know what he thinks about it. Great scent. Great scent. You won't be disappointed in any of the three that we've talked about so far. The next two, they're not disappointing. Their bottles may be, but they're also Lattafa, and they're great scents, and we're going to get to those in just a few seconds. All right, this next one we're moving into is from Lattafa's Pride collection. This one's called Art of Universe. If you're into citrus, mint, clean woods, this is going to be for you. Do not let the bottle discourage you. The bottle is criminal, but here it is. This is a fantastic smelling fragrance. Took me a while to find it when it first came out. This did release this year. Seemed like everywhere I went, it was sold out, and I was real curious about it. It's actually a take on Blue Talisman, and it's a good take on it. It adds their own little twist to it for sure. Let me get my sprayed on. 2 sprays. I'll let that cook for just a second. When you first smell it, the first thing you're going to smell is going to be like mandarin orange. Oh yeah, the bergamot, ginger, a little bit of mint. It's bright, zesty. It's cool. The ginger adds a little bit of spice to it, and the mint it's uplifting. It's refreshing. It's a good scent for sure. As it dries down a little bit, you're going to be met with some pear and orange blossom. Both of them just juicy, soft, a little creamy. It's got that clean floral vibe without going all powdery, which keeps it leaning more masculine. I mean, it's definitely a unisex fragrance, but it leans a little more masculine with the cedar for sure. While you're wearing this, you can just imagine you're in a garden party and you got a pear mojito in hand. It's just good. The base is musk, some amber, cedar wood. It's woody, warm. The musk keeps it clean. Amber adds a little glow to it. The cedar gives it some backbone. It's like the scent equivalent of wearing like a tailored blazer in your favorite sneakers. You know, it's elevated, but it's chill. It's an everyday scent for sure. The longevity, I get probably 6 or 7 hours out of it. Projections moderate. Again, it's not just screaming, but people are going to notice that you're wearing something that smells good, right? Perfect for wearing at the office, brunch. If you like fresh scents with a twist, this is going to be for you. If you want something clean but not boring, this is again for you. Definitely if you want compliments without smelling like everybody else, this is going to be the one that you want to pick up. And again, it's called Art of Universe by Lattafa, their Pride collection. Again, don't let the bottle discourage you from having it on your shelf. Nobody needs to see the bottle. You keep it all to yourself, but you will not be disappointed in the scent. It's just a fresh, clean, citrusy, but yet still has some woods there in the dry down. I think the pear note in it it's just a juicy pear. And I know that's not one of the main notes. That's one of the mid notes. It's just an all around good scent. Again, Lattafa Art of Universe. Oh, let me check the price. This thing's probably a little bit more, maybe in the $40 range. Yeah, I can see one discounter has it for $43. And like I said, I had to shop around for a while, wait for it to come back in stock. It was always sold out when I was trying to get it. That was when it first released. I was just real curious about the note breakdown. And again, I was pleasantly surprised, appalled when I opened it and seen the bottle, because it's even uglier in person than when you see it online. My wife hates the bottle, but it smells nice. It smells fresh. It's clean, citrusy. It's got a little bit of cedar wood in there. It's a good scent. Great to have in your collection. Doesn't smell like anything that we've talked about so far in this video. This is definitely on its own. citrusy. The mint's uplifting. It's a good scent. All right, this next one we're going to do is from the Lattafa Pride collection again. This bottle is not as bad, but it's not the greatest. It's called Vintage Radio. And this one is, if you're into lavender, woods, and a spiritual calm with a modern twist, this is going to be for you. This is a clone of Initio Paragon, which is a plum-based scent, and it gets real close to that. Okay, when you first spray it on, let me spray it on first. How about that? Getting ahead of myself. You first spray it on. Let that air out for a second. The first thing you're going to get: lavender, sage, bergamot. It's herbal. It's fresh, calming. Like walking into a meditation studio that's got a citrus diffuser going. The lavender's clean, the sage is grounding, and the bergamot adds just enough sparkle. Okay? The heart of this is where this thing really shines. I don't know if everybody loves Palo Santo like I do, but that's what you're going to smell: Palo Santo and plum. A little bit of black pepper. The plum adds a soft sweetness. The Palo Santo brings a spiritual woodiness, and then the pepper, it's just a little touch of spice. I mean, it's smooth, mysterious, mature, like having deep conversations while you're listening to vinyl record. It's just all around good scent. I don't think it's anything groundbreaking, and you'll have to be careful because it is like a niche scent, so it may not be for everybody, but it's definitely one to check out. The base is sandalwood, amberwood. It's creamy, it's woody, warm. It's not loud, but it is magnetic. Okay, it's going to be the kind of scent that people are they're gonna lean in just to get another whiff of what you're wearing, and probably ask you, what is that you're wearing? Longevity, not as loud as the other Asads, or the other Lattafas. It's more, it stays close to you. I mean, it'll last a solid 8 hours. It's not a beast, but it is present. You're going to smell it. Fall, winter vibe, definitely. It's a warming scent for sure. If you like, I'm gonna have to readjust. If you like aromatic scents with just a little bit of depth, it's going to be for you. It's grounded, it's mysterious. If you want to smell like Palo Santo and quiet confidence, this is going to be it. The plum is where this thing really shines through. That the plum gives it that fruitiness. I couldn't wait to get this. Was another one that was I had to shop around, wait for it to come back in stock because I was curious about the plum note and the Palo Santo. But once I got it in, I was like, yep, this is a good one. It's a keeper. And again, the price of this one got to be about the same price range. So I'm seeing it ranges from about $21, $22 to $40, depending on where you get it from. I see a couple of discounters have it, and they're ranging from those prices. And I always talk about discounters. And if you want to know what discounters I shop at, by all means, hit me up, and we can discuss where I usually get them from, what kind of prices I pay. But everything is usually sub $40. If you look on my shelf, there are some that are not in that range, but most of my fragrances are sub 40, at the very least sub 50. and I'm down to experiment with even cheaper ones. I had a request to check out like some of the Bath and Body Works stuff, and I mean I'm down for it. I'll give it a shot. Like I said, this channel is all about smelling good, feeling good, without having to spend all your money on fragrances. You shouldn't have to. Okay. Again, these were 5 of the Lattafas that I have that are budget friendly. They smell great. They perform good. You're not going to smell like everybody else. Um, they're just good smelling scents. Don't be afraid to shop around and find the best price you can for them. Or if you want to know more about them, by all means, comment on the videos, and we'll get, we'll talk about every fragrance I have if you want. And there's going to be more reviews. I'm just getting started with this YouTube thing. See how it goes. So if you don't mind, if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. That kind of stuff helps these small channels like myself out tremendously. I don't want to make it sound like I'm begging, but you'd really be doing me a solid if we hit the like and subscribe. All right. Thanks, guys.